And the biggest thing is the Nissan Intelligent Mobility, right? The technology. I think the younger buyer is all about technology and wanting the flexibility to bring their technology in the car. And that's what we're doing with Nissan Kicks. We have the Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, streaming Bluetooth. We have the Bose system as well, 8 speakers, 2 speakers in the headrest. Not to mention the safety technology that we have on this that you don't see in the segment, which is the automatic emergency braking standard on this vehicle. Nobody else has that. So I think that's what will attract the buyer to this at a price that is below $19,000. So I think value is the key word there. Yeah, I think it's an extremely good value, right? And that's the starting net price. We'll release full details of the price as we get closer to launch. But the value that you get with the technology in the vehicle, with the design, the fun to drive performance. What I haven't mentioned is the power to weight ratio on this, and the drive performance of this is fabulous. I mean, it's on our global platform, which allows us to have a lower weight vehicle, about 300 pounds less than our competitors, which makes it a nimble vehicle, and the power to weight ratio on this vehicle is extremely competitive, and it feels very fun to drive. And again, back to that target customer, they're going to want something that not only looks good, but it's fun to drive, has the technology, and that's what Kicks delivers. What the Nissan Kicks brings from a styling standpoint is really, it's this energetic attitude with its design, right? You can see it with the V-Motion grille, and it complements into our portfolio as well. V-Motion grille, the floating roof, you got the two-tone roof as well. Really gives it a nice stance. You've got a wide wheel stance on this as well. So styling itself, it's just eye-catching. I think that's going to be a key hit for Nissan Kicks. Yeah, it's been 10 years actually, first new nameplate in 10 years. But it's the right time because I think we're capitalizing on what the customer wants, right? And what that is we're seeing a continued shift from cars to SUVs, right? And Nissan has an extremely strong lineup of SUVs. This makes us even stronger. I would argue the strongest in the industry for our SUV lineup. So I think that's why it's the right time. People like that crossover look and feel, but they want kind of that performance element as well that some of the sedans can offer. So I think this strikes that balance and hits it right down the middle. We say it's our gateway to our CUV lineup, right? That means that it's our starting CUV, starting under 19,000, and you can move up from there. Rogue Sport, Rogue, Murano, Pathfinder, Armada. I mean, that's a strong SUV lineup, and that's so it's our gateway into that family of vehicles. And we can see people progressing from one vehicle to another as their life stage changes.